Earlier this week, the SBP or Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas announced that we already have a 25-man pool that are in contention to represent the Philippines in the upcoming FIBA World Cup next year that will be held here in the country. Hindi na yun news sa atin masyado dahil alam naman natin na laging may pool of players na pagpipilian tapos liliit na lang yan once the practices start at kapag nakita na ng mga coaches kung sino yung mga manlalaro na bagay nga ba sa sistema na gusto natin gamitin. So sa news article ng Tiebreaker Times, it was announced here that Jordan Clarkson, Kai Soto, and Dwight Ramos will be the main three core players that we will build around, which is no surprise, sila yung three best players natin. Sabi rin dito na sina Keith Ravena, Bobby Ray Parks, 30 Ravena, Carl Tamayo, Kevin Gambao, Roosevelt Adams, and Gio Chu ang ibang nasa shortlist, while for their PBA counterparts sina Japet Aguilar, Junmar Fajardo, Scotty Thompson, Chris Newsome, Jamie Malonzo, Calvin Oftana, Troy Rosario, Roger Pugoy, CJ Perez, and JP Eram ang mag-headline ng mga local professionals now. Na alam ko hindi 25 to ngayon, pero yun yung main players na nasa listahan nila ngayon. So para sa akin, may isang tao sila na hindi nasama sa shortlist at yun ay si Kobe Paras. A 6'6" small forward that can drive hard to the basket, can take contact and make the occasional three-pointer when left open. So para sa atin sa Pilipinas, sobrang onti lang ng mga wing players na may skill set ni Kobe na tipong pang international game talaga. This player has been under the spotlight ever since he was in high school, and bago si Kai Soto, Kobe was one of our first bets na kala natin na kaya mag-NBA. Even though that dream is now far from reality, we can't deny the talent that he brings to any Philippine roster. So let's first talk about what Kobe Paras has done for the national team. Batang Gilas member for FIBA Asia Under-18 squad in 2014. Noong 2015, member of the FIBA 3x3 Under-18 World Cup in 2017, Jones Cup team. FIBA 3x3 World Cup in 2017, Siaba Gold Medalist 2017, and yung most recent, which is 2 years ago, yung FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers. Just by credentials alone, check na yan. Not to mention kapag sinabihan ka naman ng the great Tab Baldwin that you are a long-term potentially tremendous player for the program, edi yan yung mga tao na gusto ko bigyan ng pansin at hindi ko papakawalan, diba? Tab knows great talent when he sees one, so bakit natin hindi papakinggan yun? In his first professional season in Japan with Niigata Albirex BB, nag-average siya ng 7.8 points, 2 rebounds, 1.3 assists, and 21.3 minutes of action. He's slowly adjusting compared to the likes of Dwight Ramos, Kiefer, and 30, but I feel like he still has a lot left in the tank, and if utilized properly, could be a consistent 50 points nightly threat for his new team, yung Altiri Chiba in the B2 League. Now, chinek ko yung Google to see ano ba ang latest kay Kobe and wala ko masyado nakita, sadly. The last update was noong February 2022 pa. And that was regarding the fourth window sa FIBA qualifiers which just recently ended. Yan yung nakalaban natin yung Lebanon on their home floor at nung tinalo ng Pilipinas ang Saudi Arabia sa MOA Arena. So bakit si Kobe? If tinignan mo yung roster ng Gilas na nagko-compete sa previous window, no one has the same build and playstyle that the Kobe Paras can bring to the table. Siguro ang closest na dito ay si Jamie Malonzo, pero si Malonzo naman hilaw pa sa international game and not that talented compared to the journey that Parasas went through. So playstyle, when it comes to playstyle, bagay si Kobe sa system na gusto patakbuhin ni Chot Reyes. Assuming na siya na nga ang magiging coach natin moving forward, then the dribble drive offense can utilize his cutting ability and have the IQ to be in the right spots on the floor. Wala ko masyadong nakita mga highlights si Kobe noong 2020, so focus tayo doon sa 2017 highlights niya nung Siaba tournament. Sa clip na to, una nating mapapansin is that this 6'6" wing can outrun most if not all of the guards we have in our lineup. Na-trap nila yung point guard ng Myanmar dito, which led to an easy alley-oop on the other end. Next play here is another fast break, but this time, si Kobe ang nagdadala ng bola. Kitang-kita dito how comfortable he is bringing the ball down, and for a guy his size, we will need a player like this once we get matched up against the European teams or even against New Zealand should we face a team again. Easy transition basket. Although against Myanmar lang to, magiging effective si Kobe against any team we face in the future. Dito naman, kahit nakaset pa yung defense sa Malaysia, Kobe has the ability to go straight to the hole upon receiving the ball at the left side of the wing. Driving to the basket has always been his ace or main calling card when it comes to playing, so plays like this will be handy whenever our shots are not falling from 3. Kanina na-mention ko that Kobe has the IQ to know when to cut in place. In this instance, back in 2017, he makes a perfect read here once Kevin Federer decides to drive into the basket and finishes it with a right hand slam. So let's now move on to a more matured Kobe Paras, the Kobe in Japan. Nag-evolve na yung game niya na hindi lang puro salaksak. His shooting got better and the confidence has built up after years of playing against competition that's better than him. So after watching his highlights here in Japan, we now see a Kobe that is more willing to shoot the three compared to the ones we saw in previous years wherein mas pipiliin niya mag-drive. High screen here was set by his big man. Kobe pulls up for 3, pasok. These are just one of the many plays that highlight the growth he has shown over the years. His playmaking and defense has also picked up, so I hope makonsider siya sa next window ng FIBA qualifiers. For me, kailangan ng Gilas Pilipinas si Kobe. He's an essential part of the team, X-factor natin yan, as we get ready to face Jordan and Saudi Arabia once again. So kayo, bagay ba na si Kobe para sa Gilas Pilipinas o hindi? Comment nyo lang sa baba and re-replyan ko naman kayo lahat. Gusto ko rin matuto sa mga sinasabi ninyo, so huwag kayo maabala. Don't forget to like and subscribe if hindi pa kayo subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!